Hello, we're currently doing an astrological monthly sign reading for Aquarius, and it's February 2018. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful month so far. I should be posting this at the end of January, so you can have a quick look at what is to come. We have a full moon and eclipse happening on January 31st, which is causing a lot of chaos and we'll say wild commotion. And I'm sensing for you guys, it's a month of beauty. So it's about being a ray of sunshine, getting out in the public, feeling the warmth, feeling the air. If it's a crisp day, just feel the vibrations of the water if you're near it. Even there's lots of tree energy, so I'm feeling like nature's calling you in, but also bringing nature inside if you can. If you're feeling like you're trapped indoors too much, like you can see some of the light shining on my face. I feel like even just getting some real vitamin D from the actual sun, from being outside, getting that fresh air. That's where some of the beauty comes in, because it's like we feel more beautiful when we are in touch with what is beautiful in the world. So Mother Nature is really going to have an impact on you. I just did my Aries reading, and I talked a little bit about the earthquakes that have been happening, lots of natural disasters, and we kind of are really affected by just the ocean is coming up too, and the full moon, and so acknowledging the importance of eating natural foods from the earth, just learning more about astrology. Aromatherapy is also a great one for you guys to learn. I have an aromatherapy bracelet, which I also I sell that stuff. So just learning more about crystals and stones. I also teach that online. I just think it's really good for you guys to really start, but like learning about astrology. Like, you're an Aquarius, but what does that mean? That sort of thing. So you guys have release. Freedom of speech is coming up, because I think it's important that you guys feel free. So that's why the outdoors is calling you. That's why astrology is calling you in, so you can learn more about yourself. This is tied into the 5 of Fire. We're getting into our, we'll say our inner chi, or our inner key, meaning if we're contemplating something, we know that we just need to go within. We just need to go reach into our heart space, that sort of thing. Yoga is good for some people, but the main thing is just the outdoors is something that everybody can do, and hopefully you can. I'm sure you have a window somewhere, or you can mimic the outdoors by bringing it in. That's why crystals and stones are so great. So you're releasing some fear. 5 of Fire, 6 of Fire. I'm also going to do a general monthly reading, because I'm noticing a theme already from Aries to Aquarius. And a big thing for you guys, and for all of us right now, it seems like, is we've been going through some intense energy, as I was speaking of, and that teaches us to, for you guys, you're going to be pulling in. And so this says that February is also a romantic month. It's probably your birthday or along the lines of that. So being patient if you're waiting for spring to come, so you can feel better. Like I said, you don't have to wait till spring, but I think it's a time for shedding some skin, shedding some tears, finding an outlet for yourself, and just know that nature is calling. So you can find the answers by just going for a walk. Music's also very powerful right now. That's been coming up a lot. Really interesting how similar these cards are. So from Aries, so it must be a very general thing that's going on right now. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. So there's a little bit of fear for you guys happening right now, and I think it's just because we're walking into new energy, and this is mental as well, so just allow yourself to kind of accept the good. That's where the beauty comes in. Like, if you are feeling unattractive, then you need to start seeing yourself as an attractive person, so allow yourself to kind of shine. That's a big one. So if you're suffering with any consequences coming up. Don't punish yourself. Like, don't think about negative consequences. Don't think about what will happen if I do this and do that. So in your mind, don't think about all the bad things that could happen. Just make sure that you're doing things, like I was saying, from the heart, and that will shift your energy. So Page of Fire, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality. So what's coming up is, for right now, is an analogy. So with this card, the Page of Fire is saying there's actually dragon energy happening right now. I'm feeling very emotional. So this is talking about the need to release, as the first card says. But this is about us all having like a shadow side, and that we don't need to be afraid to walk away from a situation or a circumstance. Unfortunately, that's coming up for you guys. Again, this doesn't relate to everyone, but there's this general theme where it's kind of like, for instance, if it's you need to go outside, maybe it's something that you have to walk away from that's inside, that you really love, such as your child or something, because maybe you have a newborn at home and you don't want to leave your child. So something along the lines of that. Like, I think it's around the heart too. Like, it's not easy for you to maybe think about you or think about yourself as beautiful. Whatever it is, we really just need to think about ourselves right now, okay? The Chariot, so that's what this talks about. Fight for your own goals, think about you. Essentially, we're here to like live on our own path, so we have to find that path, right? A significant life event, life experience, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So releasing, shedding tears, shedding skin. If you're a person that's afraid to drive at night, if you're scared to drive in the rain, guess what you're gonna do? Get out there and drive at night. You gotta get out there and drive in the rain. Just take it slow, and eventually you'll find yourself in a comfortable place. But that's the energy that you need to start walking. Walk the path that you want to walk, right? Go out for that walk. Knight of Fire, music. That's starting to come through towards the end of February. Yeah, just live bands, live music, whatever you need to ground you is really important. That's probably why the crystals and stones are coming up, because I think you guys do, towards the end of the month, you're going to need more grounding than normal. So that's where some of the earthly stuff will be helpful, especially in the early month. But whatever you find joy in that is healthy, start doing. I think sophistication is also coming up with your dreams, making sure that your dreams are like powerful, like maybe you're having powerful dreams, but cognition's also coming up, and maybe somebody that's watching that's also clairvoyant. Taking better care of your bodies is also very important in order to tap into that intuition. So we want to find more joy in our life. That's kind of what this card is talking about. Two of Earth. So now, as we're shifting, we'll say this is the end of February, we have Earth energy, Two of Earth. So the need to really work hard on ourselves. Situations are going to arise. I'm hearing that was in the last reading as well. If you're a healer, there may be some people that you're drawing in right now, which is good. If you're in a position where you need to state your opinion or voice your mind, express yourself, you're gonna find it's not as easy maybe as it is for other people, and so you really need to kind of, like I said, you just have to do it. You gotta kind of unlock the key and just throw the key away and make that a permanent part of your life. So a lot of stuff. Six of Water. This is where, no surprise, water came up, because water is emotions. This is mental, where you may feel, again, it's a lot of courage that you're building up. I don't know if there's someone watching that's very sick or ill, or suffers from some illness. They're going through a period of transition and change, and it's about separating yourself from other people and then forming groups. So basically, if you start to break away from people that are causing you problems or causing you drama, whatever it is. You isolate and then you may feel alone, but don't be afraid to be alone. This could be relationship based as well, like in an intimate relationship. Because what happens is you'll end up attracting the people that you need. It's just you have to go through that temporary place that's uncomfortable, which is causing you a little bit of imbalance. So facing fears. Four of Earth. It's like Earth, like dealing with the grounding energy, dealing with some stuff that maybe we really need for ourselves, and then goes back to emotions. So even Four of Earth is saying, like, you want security, you want this. So it may be that you need to leave a job, and that scares the crap out of you because you've been doing that for a long period of time, and that's your stable income. But this is kind of saying that a lot of it is just fear-based. So you just need to overcome these humps. Three of Air, so this is saying that talking about truth speaking, truth telling, really, really have to speak up this month if there's anything you need to say. Last card is Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. This is more related to an outlook, a new spice in your life, a new energy. So by the end of the month, if you're doing these things, you should feel that there's like a little more current and a little more excitement and a little more push saying, okay, I am going in the right direction. So if you would like your own personal reading, I do 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1-hour readings. You can go onto robinshealing.com if you are interested. And I hope that you guys check out my Facebook and Instagram page, subscribe to this channel, and I appreciate everyone so much who comments and who is a part of this channel. Thanks so much. Bye.